Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm HattyMikune. This is Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode we got all keyword to get into the jail, and Yusuke let it rip at the Mona to be.
Amazing.
Zunda Moke, Zunda Milkshake, Zunda Parfait, Zunda Cake! It looks so good, I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for the mission by eating as many local desserts as I can. Sure, you do that.
Hiya.
Let me know when you're ready to hit the jail. We can meet up at the hideout. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see what everyone has to say before we get started.
Hey!
Hey, ain't this pretty sick? It's a keychain of a little katana. Can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. Feel I just gotta, being a dude and all. I don't quite get the correlation. My mom will probably be pissed, telling me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. I mean, I am the sort to pick up. I used to buy a soft toy every time I visited an amusement park, so I get ya.
Right?
I mean, they're pretty cheap, but they sorta hold up. They build all sorts of cool little gimmicks in them. In fact, this thing splits into two halves. How about we divvy it up? Here, you take the Takana half, I'll take the Dragon Hilt half. A 1-2 candle cutter? What's this do? Critical up, huh? Makes sense that this would be something we'd want to give to Yusuke, I guess. He's the one with the specialty. Like, I'm gonna have to double check this, but... yeah, greatly decreased down gauge of a foe when landing a critical. What else? Hang on to that, I bet it'll be good luck. I already gave it to Yusuke, sorry.
What's the plan?
You seem to have armor and swords related to Masamune here. Do you want to try them out? Yes, but I don't think we're allowed to. Why does he get all the attention? My novel's way better. I wish the Phantom Thieves would steal everybody's hearts. Ooh, boy, what a sulk. Anyhow, what was it that I was thinking of? I have a theory, actually. I can't ever remember his name, but our current target. Like, most of the time he seems extremely insincere with everything, but he seems legitimately shocked to realize that the Sayuri was actually painted by Yusuke's mother as her final act, and he got legitimately angry at the others for trying to appease him after hearing something heartfelt like that. So, I have a theory. Going by what we've seen, I don't think he was writing for some young girl in a hospital. I think he was writing for his grandfather. And it's the sort of same thing that to inflicted trauma like what happened with Alice, where he's trying to write a bestseller before his grandfather passes away to show it off, and he goes there to show it, but his grandfather can tell, like he's like Yusuke, he can tell that there's no soul put into the work, and calls him out on it and passes away soon after, so he just didn't get what he wanted. Which was to fulfill some dying wish for his grandfather. That's just my throwing things at the wall to see if anything sticks. Are you here to pray, or would you like your fortune? Oh, there's no fortune service. Oh no, souvenirs! There's so many different types of charms and talismans. Humans must have so many different worries and stresses. We can't afford anything. All stats +1. Auto Sukukaja. Luck +5. Were you able to purchase what you needed? No, we're broke. But I'll just remember it when I come back later after we've done a run through the palace. And okay, going by the map. The statue? Good, they haven't stuck posters back up again. but it seems like there's no one here to talk to. So I guess I have to go to the... Hello, I didn't see you on the way in. Finally, somewhere I can relax. All I ever hear at the station is Natsume, Natsume, Natsume. Yeah, like, I did see... When he was talking about the girl, he seemed very insincere about the whole story, like, that's my secret. But then the way he got upset with it, he got upset at hearing about Yusuke's mother. That one just... The way that... It makes me think that it's sort of a half-truth. So, I know I never really clarified this before, but the name Beauty Thief is sort of an aspiration. It's not like I'm saying, I'm the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Haru is the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Got it. Sophia... She just said, it's not like I'm saying it. What? Sophia? No, I meant... Oh, never mind. I'm just a college student now. Maybe it's time to give up silly titles anyway. Aww. I mean, growing up is mandatory. Wait, no. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Oh, Ango, my sweet, sweet Ango. Your divinely inspired literature is out of stock everywhere. And we have more scuffling over the books. I just don't think that they're going to pull out a character out of nowhere, but they kept bringing up his grandfather, so I feel like that might be the unintentional cause of his trauma.
Speaking of which...
Apparently the Tanabata festival runs from June to August. You know, I went to a festival with Sis once when I was little. She did everything she could to keep her eye on me for every second while we were in that huge crowd. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ended up tripping and dropping her candied apple. I hate wasting food. Even if I don't like the food, I hate wasting it. She was about a hair away from bursting into tears. To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen that look on her face. I felt so bad. I ended up splitting my chocolate banana with her. That really takes me back. Keep that between you and me though, okay? I don't want Sis trying to get even. You don't want her gossiping about you, huh? Even in this seemingly peaceful city, countless of people have had their hearts changed. What a terrifying power that is, if you really think about it. We have to make sure we never misuse it. Yeah, that's the bad ending of Persona 5. Let's not do that. Why? Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you, so why? What did I do wrong? His dialogue didn't change, unfortunately.
That's what I thought.
Yusk!
I've been thinking.
Sometimes I wonder, can true beauty exist without the value and praise provided by society? I don't know. Naturally, and this is what makes pursuing the answer so valuable.
At any rate, the
What?
point is...
Whatever the case may be, Natsume is endangering lives. We cannot allow him to run rampant across the art world. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Let me know when you're adequately prepared. See, it's little things like that conversation with Makoto that really makes me enjoy just running about, talking with everyone in these games. And I don't think there's anyone left. Oh right, the arcade is... I guess we can buy one chocolate banana unless they're expensive.
Hey, is that all?
Just one.
Sweet, thanks! Thanks!
So sweet. And we also have Futaba. We nearly missed talking with her. Hey, good timing! Want to try some curry before we hit up the jail. Good luck curry, let's call it. Isn't katsu the lucky food? Okay, katsu curry might technically be the true lucky food, but we're gonna abbreviate it. Yeah, because we're short on time. Or you just really want curry.
Anyways,
I know we had some just a little while ago, but my reserves are running low. I can't help it. We're about to go into a jail. I need a curry power-up, and only yours will do.
yummy.
But this was the only ingredient I could scrounge up. Good luck finding the rest. Well, I guess we've got an order up, Ekam. If you don't have the ingredients, you'll need to pick up some first. Then you can cook at the hideout.
Yummy.
And is your curry good? Makes sense, being Sojiro's star pupil and all. And she has her own little voice clip of yummy.
Welcome.
That's a good healing item, but that's also out of my money.
We've got whatever you need. Thank you.
Where would there be grocery shops anyway? Japanese sweet shops. Oh! Nearly missed the fussy manager. Can I help you? Not an exactly interesting conversation, but whatever works, works. I wonder if actually maybe I should stop in by the hideout, because it's possible that it's Sophia who sells you the items you need for ingredients.
Let's get to work.
Let's gather at the hideout. Let's use the shop.
This should be helpful.
She does not sell food.
Now's your chance to shop.
We can heal, we can heal asleep. But oh, so now we can also buy the things from the shops back at what's my name? Shibuya.
Which one?
And we have new weapons, so chances are I'm going to have to do some off-screen grinding to get my money up.
Having trouble deciding?
No rage and no fear. Alright. I'm just looking at what sort of things we could get. It looks like Joker's the only one with anything interesting in his, actually
What
wait.
is it for? Which one?
Alright, so we can't actually buy Futaba her hacker gear. I guess that stuff is found in the wild. And I'm just checking what sort of... Okay, it looks like we have to actually be at the hideout in order to check the
Get
recipes.
to work.
I'm sure everyone is complaining about how I keep ducking in and out and summoning and not summoning.
Time to go.
Is it cooking time?
We need pork and we need rice. So, pardon me while I fast forward through hunting for those. Yeah, assuming that I can even afford them. I might not be able to, but at least I'll know where they are. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. We can get the recipe from here. If we don't get it from here, then we can get it later, but then it'll be more expensive. So that's a thing to keep in mind after our first jail excursion. And this is a long walk, so So the food supermarket is basically at the other end of the entire map, and that's slightly unfair, but oh well.
Get to work.
What should we make?
Yeah, let's fire it up. Time to show my skills.
All done.
So then.
Looking good.
Simple dish, basis of any good curry recipe. Specialty drip coffee. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind in future, but the new recipe is the most important thing, so let's discuss. Let's have a quick meeting before we enter the jail. We obtained the keyword to become friends with Natsume Ango, who's most likely the monarch of Sendai Jail.
Yep.
Right, all thanks to Inari. We won't know until we actually see the jail, but from the way things look, it's safe to say he's the one heading it. Just to make sure we are all on the same page, perhaps we should revisit why we need to infiltrate these jails in the first place.
Yes.
Good thinking. I would also like to hear everyone's thoughts. Well, those who become the monarch's friend through Emma get their desires taken from them. And thanks to that, the monarchs can manipulate them in real life. It's almost like they've been brainwashed. Natsume's fans are buying his books even at the cost of going into debt. In some cases, people even committing assault.
Damn it.
And we're not just gonna sit back and watch, meaning it's time for the Phantom Thieves' time to shine. Right, our goal is to take back the desires Natsume stole from everyone. Just like in Shibuya, there's sure to be plenty of shadows and guards roaming the jail. Couldn't it be hard to be prepared? I say we get ourselves ready before we head in. I guess this means that we don't get to access Alice's jail. Let's infiltrate the jail either way, and my theory, he's going to be some sort of evil overlord because Alice's keyword was Wonderland and she was the Red Queen, so chances are he's going to be some sort of, probably like out of a fantasy, the big bad that you fight at the end of the game. Only this is the second jail, so he's not that strong.
Leave the support to me.
Sophia's audio effects. I can never remember the word. I know there's a specific word for when you say things like kaboom or things like that, but I can never remember what it is. Onomatophobia?
Whoa. So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Gothic horror. I was close. Not perfectly, but close. Let's have a switch around of the party. I'd say that... Let's swap out Yusuke. Let's swap in Yusuke for Ryuji. Because this is probably his work, although part of me wants to say there's going to be a lot of Jack Frosts. But I can handle that because I have Huapo. And I also have Jack-O-Lantern for some reason.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
Man, this is basically what Yusuke said in 1, everyone's echoing now.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. We can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle? Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is. Let's go.
Alright, time to get used to the new locale.
Now then, let's get started.
Okay, we have some blue level aerial shadows over there. Blue level shadows over there. A yellow shadow straight ahead.
Focus. Take this!
No way am I gonna lose! Go, go, go!
Ow! Rampage! Need to be careful with that.
Take this!
Okay, we need ice. The fire is not going to work.
Let's go! Andres! Hi, Pixie! Andres!
Ow.
We've done it!
That one did look a lot tougher than the others, so that was probably my fault.
I learned something new.
So now she has Bless Boost, and it stacks with Bless Amp. Nullify and insta-kill for one ally. Oh, we have insta-kills in this game.
Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
Okay, let's keep going.
Why don't we see what that is?
Oh, it's a shadow. It looks pretty tough.
Where? Oh, there! We don't want to mess with those.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes!
Who are you?
I am Doom, one of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares!
The Fearsome Four!
Oh, no, no, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this. If you wish to pass, you have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome four, I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen heroes.
So we were expected then. Oh, that is a jack-o'-lantern.
He's in big trouble!
Persona!
This is great, Isle. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness. Following up. Way to follow up, Fox.
That was well played.
Critical hit. You're killing it, Fox.
That was well played.
Normal! Go! Another! Time for the curtain call.
Powerful shadow eliminated. Way to go, Fox.
I will not fall so easily. Right.
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
So, are we still doing things with prison keeps? I imagine so. I guess this is just a thing that we're also going to have to deal with along the way.
Huh?
The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that?
We're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic? My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It really is an Overlord's castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Everyone except for Haru, apparently. Sheltered axe-wielding heiress.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going. So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
You know where I've seen this done better? My Next Life as a Villainess. Because she is reborn as the villainess of an Otomi novel, but she's just focused on not meeting the bad endings that she accidentally seduces every romanceable character and her side characters and the heroine of the game, and she's just so humble about it. Dense as a black hole, perhaps, but very humble.
That's true? Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside. Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of that fearsome four guy too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. But there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we want to be ready in the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members so nobody ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an Overlord's castle though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
I mean, it's cliche, but still pretty cool. What does the map say? Right, there's a checkpoint over there. And we are at the 30-minute mark, so this is a good time to call it. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. And no new persona to show off. We'll get there eventually.